Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we'll be going over a trading strategy using the EMA 200, the MACD and the RSI. The first indicator that we'll add to the charts is the exponential moving average. So in your indicators, simply type in EMA and choose moving average exponential. In this strategy, we'll only take long positions when price is trading above the 200 EMA, and we'll only take short positions when the price is trading below the 200 EMA. The next indicator we'll add is the MACD indicator. So go into your indicators and type in MACD, moving average convergence divergence. So in this video, I will show you how I use the MACD for this trading strategy. The MACD is a trend following indicator and can be used for buy and sell signals. The MACD consists of two lines, the blue line, which is the MACD line, the orange line is the signal line, and the histogram. On the MACD, we have what is known as the zero line on the histogram. Essentially, when the MACD line and signal line is above the zero line of the histogram, the market is considered to be in an uptrend and therefore will only look for long positions. If the MACD line and the signal line is below the zero line of the histogram, it indicates that the market is currently in a downtrend and therefore will only look for short positions. When the MACD line crosses the signal line to the upside, that is considered to be a buy signal or bullish crossover. When the MACD line crosses below the signal line, that is considered to be a bearish crossover or sell signal. Now that we looked at the MACD, let's add our last indicator to the charts. Again, go into indicators and search for RSI, relative strength index. So in the RSI, we'll change some settings. The RSI inputs will leave on default settings. In the style, we'll remove the RSI based EMA. I personally don't like the background, so I'll remove the background, the Bollinger Band full. The RSI middle band, I will make a line and I'll change the color of my choice. And my RSI, I'll change to yellow. Press OK. Now that we added the RSI to the charts and amended the settings, let's have a quick look at the RSI. When the RSI is trading above the 50 line, we'll only look for long opportunities. And when the RSI is trading below the 50, we'll only look for short opportunities. Now that we loaded all the indicators, let's hop onto the charts and look for examples of high probability trades using Confluence. We'll look at what conditions needs to be met before we can place a trade, and we'll build a rules-based strategy around that. For this example, we can see on the BTC chart that price is trading above the 200 EMA. The MACD and the signal line is currently trading below the zero line of the histogram, and we are waiting a bullish crossover. The RSI is trading below the 50 line, and therefore we will not take a long position as all our conditions are not met. Let's play the chart and see what happens. As you can see, based on our conditions, we like to see that price is trading above the 200 EMA. We received a bullish crossover on the MACD, and the RSI is trading above the 50 line. So for that reason, I'll be comfortable to take a long position as all my conditions are met. So I'll pull out my long position tool, entry at candle close, stop below the previous low, and for this example, we go for 1:5 risk reward ratio. Let's see what happens. And that was a successful trade based on the three conditions we need in place. That price is trading above the 200 EMA, We received a bullish crossover on our MACD and price was trading above the 50 line, the RSI. So let's look for a short opportunity. In this bearish example, we can see that price is trading above the 200 EMA. The signal line and MACD line is above the histogram in a positive, and the RSI is above the 50 line. As you can see by the chart, that price is still trading above the 200 EMA. The MACD has crossed over the bearish sell signal, and the RSI is currently trading below the 50 line. Only two of my conditions are met, and therefore I will not place my short position yet until all three conditions are filled. So let's see what happens. As you can see, the candle closed below the 200 EMA. I received a bearish crossover on my MACD, and the RSI is currently trading below the 50 line. And for that reason, I will place a short position. In your position tool, entry at candle close, stop above previous high. And for this example, we'll go for a 1:5 risk to reward ratio. And as you can see, that was a successful trade based on all our conditions. The MACD is a powerful tool for trading, but like other indicators, they are not without fault signals. I will give you an example of how you should not use the MACD on its own, as we need more confluence using the RSI and support and resistance. Price is trading above the 200 EMA, and we received a bullish crossover on the MACD. Let's take a long position based on those two conditions. Enter at candle close, stop below previous low. And let's see how this plays out. Immediately we were stopped out of that position because one of our conditions was not met. And by using the RSI, we can eliminate these false signals from the MACD. Based on this example, you can see that when we had our bullish crossover, the RSI was trading below the 50 line, and therefore that bullish crossover was not a valid signal. As previously mentioned, we like to see a bullish crossover happening while the RSI is trading above the 50 line. So another way I like to use the MACD to confirm if the bullish or bearish crossovers are valid, we use support and resistance to establish that as well. So in this example, we can see if we look on the BTC chart, looking to the left, you can see that this area acted as resistance. And if we look at support, we can see that this area acted as support. So how do we identify if a bullish crossover is valid or not, or if a bearish crossover is valid? We can see that price found support and there's a bullish crossover on the MACD. That for me would be a valid bullish crossover as we bounce off our support. So another way I like to confirm if a bullish or bearish crossover is valid is by using trend lines. With trend lines, we can add more confluence to our trades. As per the chart, we can see that BTC is currently in an uptrend. So for that, I'll pull out my trend line. You will note that the MACD line and signal line is currently below the 0 line of the histogram, and the RSI is trading below the 50 line. There we got a bounce off our diagonal support of our trend line. We are trading above the 200. We just received a crossover, a bullish crossover on the MACD, and the RSI is trading above 50. And for that reason, that would be a valid bullish crossover on the MACD. In this bearish example, we can see that BTC is forming lower highs and lower lows, and currently in a downtrend. Pull out my trend line. As you can see, we got a rejection from our diagonal resistance and we received a bearish crossover on the MACD. And our RSI is trading below the 50 line, so for that reason, that bearish crossover is a valid signal. I'd just like to show you another tip with the MACD. So for this example, let's remove the MACD line and signal line. On the histogram, when it flips from green to red, that is a bearish crossover. And vice versa, if it flips from red to green, that's a bullish crossover. Let me pull out the vertical line, flip from red to green. So that would be a bullish crossover. It flips from green to red, that would be a bearish crossover. So this is another way we can identify when a bullish or bearish crossover occurs. And let's apply the MACD line and signal line. And there you go. So every time the histogram flips from red to green or green to red, that is also confirmation of a bullish or bearish crossover. So based on all the examples that we looked at, it is important to have these conditions in place and build a rules-based strategy around that to become a profitable trader. If you learned something and found value in this video, please like and subscribe and comment below so that I can create more content based on your requests. If you would like me to create content based on your technical tools, please feel free to contact me in our Discord, link in the description below, and I will assist you with your trading strategy. Thanks for watching. Gman-crypto signing out. Peace.